Hello and welcome. UN Women is starting our own podcast series focused on our Second Chance Education program. The Second Chance Education program is a pilot where we're working with women who've missed out on an education, missed out on employment, or missed out on opportunities because of their gender, because of being Indigenous, or being refugee or migrant and having to start afresh. These women are seeking sufficient opportunities to be able to undertake a second chance and to drive towards self-autonomy and self-direction in their lives. We're piloting this program in 6 countries: in Jordan, Cameroon, India, Mexico, Chile, and Australia. And each month, we're hoping to interview at least one woman who's been a beneficiary of this program on her second chance journey to hear about the difference that the program is making in her life. This month, we're focused on the theme of the digital divide and the difference that women face in connecting to and accessing online content to learn and to work and to pursue that second chance. Today's podcast is with Larissa. Larissa is an Aboriginal Australian, and she goes to the Women's Business Second Chance Hub in Western Sydney, operated by UN Women and Real Futures. Well, hi, Larissa. Welcome to UN Women's podcast on Second Chance Education. We're really excited to have you here.
Thank you, Sonali. It's good to be here.
Okay, so Larissa, can you tell me a bit about yourself, your mob, where you live, your background?
Okay, my mob is Murrawari. So that's my mother's tribe here in Australia, in Western New South Wales. I linked up with the hub. I've got 2 children, and I had an addiction with drugs as well. So, my life hasn't been that great. But since I've linked up with the hub, in this short time, I've already achieved so much. I've been off drugs for 12 months now, since January. I linked up with Kalinda at Real Futures Women's Business Second Chance Hub in Rudy Hill, and she's been amazing. She's awesome. And it's been good. I done a course through the hub. I finished the course. It was 2 courses in the one, and then she helped me get into a refuge. She helped me get papers in order to get a house. I just got a house last week.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm really overjoyed at how quick I got this house. So I moved from Sydney down to Wagga, but I'm still in contact with Kalinda and the Women's Business Second Chance Hub. I do that. There's a thing through the United Nations Women online where you win points.
Yes.
I've been doing that.
Yeah?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh, great.
I like that.
What are you doing through Calibri?
I like to look at all the different types of recipes and how to prepare food properly, and and I like to look at you've got all different different things on there. It's like from different backgrounds. And
Yeah.
it's good insight, and it's like good recipes and candle making and all that. Like, and I had a look at you've got courses on there. You've got a lot of good information.
Oh, good. I'm so
that.
glad it's being helpful for you. And you're really exploring a lot of it, the sounds of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So can I ask?
I make the most of it.
Did you have a particular dream when you were a kid? Like, I want to be X when I grow up. What was your dream?
Yeah, my dream. My dream was I wanted to be the next Kathy Freeman.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. She was during school, she was my idol.
Yeah.
And then but during school I also I suppose I did find some challenges, like growing up in a black family, but it's the same in any family. It's not just black. Poverty and didn't have much. We had less of everything, but I know my mum tried.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah.
And so when you finished school, what came next after that?
What came next for me was a life of drugs, crime, and jail. And I said to myself, no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you said no more, who did you know to go to for help, or what did you know was available to you? Did you not know what was available to you?
I did know what was available to me. Marin Weejali is an Aboriginal drug and alcohol in Mount Druitt area.
Okay.
I went to them. I went to a meeting, but I thought they don't, they're not really on for me because they're not on call, or do you know what I mean? They're not. I'm really needy and picky when I want to get off drugs or when I want to do something. I want it to be done now.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm one of those. Sorry for the phone. I'm
okay.
one of those people.
Yeah.
But I went straight to my family because when I'm in addiction, I don't go near my family when I'm in addiction. I like to isolate myself. And when I got out, I went straight to my family, and my cousin, she's more like my sister. They all are. I got to talking to her, and she suggested to see Real Futures Women's Business Second Chance Hub and talk to Kalinda. Yeah, she got me linked up with Kalinda, and from then, I've been Kalinda's helped me get through my homelessness. We're still working on the job side because my criminal history, my criminal record, it stops me from a lot of stuff.
So your cousin had, she told you about it. You've been working on your life skills using Calibri and through training at the hub as well. Where do you see yourself going with it? There will be challenges to getting employment, you said, but where would you like to go? What's your dream now?
I'm just trying to deal with day by day. I'm not trying to overload myself. I know I can do this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Second Chance Hub for me, the name in itself, Women's Business Second Chance Hub, it has given me a second chance. You know what? It's good to have somewhere for the women to go.
Yeah.
Like, I feel comfortable in that environment. They're not judgy. They don't judge my background and what I've overcome and what I've gone through. And they respect that, you know, and they help you through it. You know, they don't judge or ask you all these questions and details. But yeah, the hub has helped me in many ways that I would have had to go through about 7 services just to get the help that I got to get to where I am today.
They're like a one-stop
and just being
shop,
a
right?
woman, like, yeah, like men don't realize they have a lot of services. They get a lot of privileges. When they get out of jail, they can get a job just like that, no matter if they've got an armed rob charge or whatever. But for women, it's harder to get a job. It actually is. They think you're underskilled and they make that assumption.
Having someone advocate for you like Kalinda, like the Real Futures team, do you feel a bit more confident when you're ready that you've got someone in your corner to back you?
You know what? Yes, I do.
Good.
Yep. Because I'll just say something. I when I was trying to get my house, I took all these forms down to house. I tried to do everything myself. Kalinda helped me with the first one, and then I tried to do it on my own. And they kept texting me and emailing me. They wanted these same forms. They were stamped by the Department of Housing, and they just wouldn't. They were mucking me around in a way. I was getting frustrated, annoyed, and angry, and I just wanted to give up. And Kalinda ended up taking me down there with her, and then that was it. We took the same forms in for the 5th time. This is the 5th time I took these forms in, and then it worked. Then they decided to do their jobs. I had to take someone in there because they do discriminate, whether I'm a woman or whether I'm an ex-addict woman, you know. They're not going to see past that.
Yeah.
So being a woman, I've got a lot of struggles, but being an ex-addict Aboriginal woman, that's a lot. And I did encourage other fallen women and other women in my community to, you know, rise up and just go there. I said, like, you don't have to catch a bus or go there or drive. They will come out and pick you up. You can take your kids there with you. It's, you know, they've got so much gold for women.
I'm so glad you mentioned those two things.
Sorry?
I'm glad you mentioned those two things, because that's something when we were designing the hub that when we talked to women, they said, you know, that they're worried about getting public transport safely there and finding it reliable, and they're worried about childcare. And so we designed the hub with Real Futures to allow for that, to make it easy for women to get there. That's the whole idea. So I'm so glad that you're letting women know, because that's, you know, two big things that shouldn't stop them from going now.
That's right. Like I was telling one person, and like, no, I got kids. Like, they got a play group there. You can take your kids. Get out the house.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I am really grateful and appreciated, and thankful that the hub has helped me, because I wouldn't be here with my baby boy. I would have probably straight up failed and went back to drugs. Like, if I didn't have a proper service that truly stuck by me.
Yeah. Must mean the world to your son as well.
Yeah, like I've got my own house now, and I get to have Christmas with my baby.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
That's amazing.